I was shocked to find out my boyfriend actually cheated on our wedding day. To get back at this jerk, I decided to marry the first man I ran into.
Are you married?
Single and no children.
When I found out he was still single, I immediately laid out my condition.
Would you like to make $100,000?
Who wouldn't?
Cool. So here's the deal. Marry me today, and I will give you money on your bank account tonight.
Tony only hesitated for 2 seconds. Just as he was about to shake hands and agree, he was suddenly stopped by my ex. But right then, Tony stepped forward.
Hey, get your hands off my future wife.
With just one look. He scared Mark so much he didn't dare say a word. Then I pulled Tony away with me, and just as planned, we met in the morning and got our marriage certificate that same afternoon. When he heard I was taking him home, Tony was terrified, so I had to tell him the truth.
I just want you to help me with my stuff. So move to hotel, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Like, thank you for compliment.
But just as the misunderstanding was cleared up, we walked in and found Mark in my house. I told my family I had broken up with him and stood up with excitement.
I'm already married. What? You married him?
What no one expected was that we had already gotten the marriage certificate. At this point, my father could only try to persuade me, saying as long as I divorced, he could pretend nothing ever happened. But I would never agree, because I knew Mark was unfaithful. But my father didn't care at all. He only cared about who had more money, so I turned to my mother for help. But to my surprise, even she agreed with my father. Then I spoke firmly.
I'm not going to just because you spent money on our
All
wedding.
right, that's it. From now on, all your credit cards and bank accounts will be blocked. Do you understand? So if you leave this house now, you won't be able to pay for this goddamn hot dog.
These words completely enraged my father. While I was upset, Tony suddenly stood up. He said he could give me everything I wanted.
I can take care of my wife.
As soon as he said that, he took me away without hesitation. That night, we talked for a long time in the yard. In that short time together, I could feel Tony's kindness and cheerfulness. And at that moment, Tony also fell for me. When the atmosphere was just right, we couldn't help but kiss. But in the middle of that romantic moment, Tony suddenly said he had something very important to do. Before I could even ask, he hurried away. But I waited there for a long time, and he never came back. I started to think maybe I had been abandoned. Just then I heard a familiar voice. I looked up and saw it was Mark. He wanted to drag me back by force.
Take your hands off my wife.
I thought Tony had left me behind, but suddenly he came back. Then Tony pulled out a ring, and I was shocked to see it had a huge diamond on it. I asked him where he got so much money. Finally, he told me the truth. He was the owner of a chain restaurant, and he never meant to hide it. At first, he only wanted to help me out of trouble, but he never expected to truly fall in love with me. In the end, Tony slipped the diamond ring on my finger.